Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's still Tuesday the 28th of December, but I figure that quite a few people have got a lot of time to waste over this holiday season, so I'm adding a few supplementary puzzles to as a stocking filler to waste more of your holiday time if that's your situation, if you're on work holiday or something like that, taking leave from work. Um, Now, this is the Washington Post expert level game. Now, I have to warn you if you're new to this channel or if you haven't played the Washington Post before, if you go to the link that I supply for the Washington Post, please click on the advertising, etc., etc. You will play a random game, not this game, unless randomly you happen to choose the same game, I suppose. But if you want to play this game, there is a second link that you can click on, and that will take you to sudokuexchange.com with the grid filled in as you see it right now. Because, as I said, the Washington Post is a random, seems to be a random choice. It's not the game, I guess, that they are playing in the newspaper on that day. Right, so I've seen something already, so let's go straight ahead and fill it in. The sevens blocking lots of places along, so we can put in a 7 there. Okay, that's it, because 7s are now limited to these squares here, obviously. Alright, so let's look around for another number. If you're new to this channel, I should warn you, I don't play these games ahead of time. I have no idea just how easy or difficult they're really going to turn out to be. And also, sometimes I play them okay, and sometimes it takes me a long time, or I'm not very efficient at it. But it is a genuine channel, right? The solve is live. What you see is what you get. WYSIWYG. This is the WYSIWYG Sudoku channel. Okay. Got something else. So 4 blocks up here now, and 4 blocks across there. So leaving just that cell where a 4 can be placed. We also have 4s blocking down this column and up this column along this central row here. So that puts a 4 there. We can in fact place one more 4 because we've got 4s blocking down here, across here and across there. So that's a 4 there. We can't get the others though because they are missing in those squares, and we can't do anything about that for now. 5 on the other hand is a nice easy to get number because it blocks along this row. If you're new to the channel, I should warn you, I am not drunk. This lack of straight lines is not because I'm drunk, it's just due to my inaccurate mousing with my Apple mouse. I should really use a Microsoft type mouse with a wheel, then I could just go down in a straight line, but no, I don't. I have to hold the indistinct button down, and there's no wheel on this thing, right? You just kind of pull it in the right and hope that it goes in the right direction. My excuse anyway is for the Apple mouse. But it's very useful for some things though. I like it for some things. Okay, what else is happening? Okay, let's highlight some numbers then, because sometimes this just makes it easier to see. I should rest my voice a little. I trailed off there because I thought I'd seen something very useful. I don't think I have. I'm just going to put in the positions for where these twos are going to go, because where did I see it? Here and here. There and there. No, not enough. I thought there may be a possibility that I could get something, but no. Those are the patterns for two, so not quite good enough. Because here is like this. So no, okay, didn't get it. Was just overly hopeful there. Fours, there's not much else I can do. Fives. Okay, let's head for the pencil marks, like head for the hills. Okay, ones must appear in one of these two squares because we have one blocking across there, right? Okay. Now, since we have the one blocking down here and up here, we also know that one is going to appear in those squares there. Twos must have, okay, we've got two blocking across here. Let me demonstrate. Two blocking down here, so two in those squares there. That's going to put two somewhere down there, of course. As I mentioned before, two blocking down here, so we have two in these squares which block across here. Actually, not that one, take that one back, sorry. And then two blocking down here, two blocking across here, so two in those squares, and up here two in those squares. So that's basically what I just mentioned a moment ago. Three now blocks across here, so three is somewhere in this row, and three has got to be in one of those two squares there. Fours are limited to just these squares left, and fives are a pair here and a pair here because of this 5 and this 5, of course. Now 5 blocks down here, so 5 is also blocking down there, and that's it. 6 blocking across this row and across this row puts 6 somewhere into that row. Not a pair, but an important limitation, so we'll put it in. 6 also limited to the right hand column in block 1. Okay, 7s then. 7s are here and here, and also here or here, and that's it, nothing else to get. 8s, 8 blocks across this row and across this row and up this column, so a pair of 8s are available for us there. 8 up this column, down this column, and across this central row, so 8s are plausible there, more than plausible. Must go in one of those two places, and that's it. And then 9s. Okay, we can actually place a 9. I missed that. 9 along here and 9 blocking up there. So a 9 actually is placed here. So we're now left with a pair of 6s here. Okay. 9 blocks down here and 9 blocks up here. Oh, the 9 is good, isn't it? 9 goes there, means that's a 4. And also means that is a 4, and I can remove candidate 4 from there. Okay. Did I finish with my 9s? 9. I did not. So 9 across here, 9 down here, and 9 in those 2 squares. Also 9 across this row. How did I not? I don't think I got up as far as 9 when when I was looking through. I don't think I got as far as 9. I must have stopped before getting to the end. I didn't see any of this stuff earlier on. But anyway, Sudoku is like that. Sometimes you just miss things that are clearly there. Like, well, I haven't missed something, but I've just seen something new. This one blocks this square. The ones here block this square, and this one here blocks this square. So that has to be a 1. Let's choose the correct mode. Okay, put it in, and now let's place our remaining 5 there because it was part of a pair. Okay. 1 number to get here, it's a 3. Let's put that in, and let's remove candidate 3 from this square where it's no longer useful. What are the missing numbers here? 3, 9, obviously, because 9 is in here, and 3, 9, and 5. No, not much help there. Okay. All right, let's just go through one more time. Let's rotate through the digits just in case there's a bit more to be had. Yes, there is now, because look, 1 block's up here and 1 block's across here now. So that means now 1 is limited to one of these 2 squares. It wasn't previously, but now we can delete that 1. And if we choose the correct mode, we can place a 1 there. Oh, 4 is already done. Excuse me. 4 is a completed digit already. Well, okay, since 6 blocks this square, we are now limited to 6 in these 2 squares because we need a 6 for this row, right? Okay, and now we know that there is only 1 number to get along this row, and that is a 3. So we can place our 3 there, and we can say this is no longer a 3, this has to be a 3, and we can remove our candidate 3 from there. This is 2, 8, this has got to be 2, 8, but we don't have any information on that just yet. In fact, we do have an 8 blocking down there, so we know 8 is in one of those 2 squares there. And we have 1 blocking down here, so we know 1 is in one of those 2 squares, just to finish that block down there. But this, actually, since we have 1 or 8, this has got to be 1 or 8 then, but we have an 8 blocking, so we know that is in fact a 1. And this is our 8 down there, so we've got ourselves a 2 here and a 1 here, and the 2 gives us an 8 in that square, and the 1 gives us a 6 here and the 2 there, so that's worked out very nicely, hasn't it? That's all from getting this naked pair of 6 and 7 here. We can also work out the missing number here now, of course, which is in fact a 3. We can't tell where it goes, but we'll put it in. And now we have 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking up here, and 3 across there. So we can say 3 is now a pair in one of those squares. In either of those squares, rather. One of those squares can't be a pair in the same square, can it? That's not possible. Right, I think it's time to cycle again. And I don't mean in the sense of I can't remember that fitness Peloton. I don't mean in the sense of Peloton. I mean in the sense of going through the numbers. I couldn't think what the machine was called. I've seen it on TV. I don't know what it. I've never seen one in real life. Okay, this has to be a 1. And knowing that that is a 1, we just overwrote a 2, which is part of a pair. So the 2 goes there, and the 5 is part of a pair, which is there. And the 9 goes here, and the 7 goes here. That's very simple, wasn't it? And the 6 is the last remaining digit. Let's remove 6 from there. Now, one number to fit in this row. We need ourselves an 8, so let's put it in. And now we can say 8 blocking down here, and 8 blocking up here, and 8 blocking across the middle. So we have a naked pair of 2 and 8 in this block now. How will that affect things? Well, it means that this 5 blocks up here, so 5 has to be in one of these 2 squares, like so. So now we know 5 blocks across here, 5 blocks across here, 5 blocks up there, 5 blocks down there. So we can in fact place a 5 right there, and we can finish our column with a 1, and we can delete this 1 and place a 1 here. And the 9 that we just overwrote, which is part of a pair, goes here, and then 9 blocking down here and down here gives us a 9 in this square. We have a 2 already, so this must be a 3. The 2 is the remaining square for there, and the 6 will finish that block. Okay, quite a simple game this one. I think we have one number missing from this column is a 3. Let's put it in, and let's put the 3 here, and let's remove candidate 3 from that place. We have 7 here, so this will now become a 6 if I choose the right mode on the computer, and that will be a 7. 6 means this can no longer be 6. 6 must in fact be in this square here. And let's get rid of the candidate that we don't need any longer. 6 is 6 finished? No, why is 6 not finished? Oh, I see, why not? Because we need a 6 in here. Okay, we've got 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking across here. So this is our final 6 to place. Okay, 3, 5. Okay, so this 3 means this, the last number for this column is a 5 then. So 5 goes here, giving us a 3 here and a 5 there. 3 to finish this block. We need one number for this column. What is it? It's a 2, I think. So let's put the 2 in. That gives us an 8 in this naked pair here and a 2 for this one. The 8 puts 8 into this square. The final number we need to finish here is a 9. Oh, I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes. Ouch. Just right at the end. Attacked by mosquitoes. Okay, a fairly simple game, that one. Didn't need any kind of hard thought or anything. As I say, you can play the game by clicking on the second link. It will take you to Sudoku Exchange, and the numbers are filled in. Enjoy yourselves, and if you're still eating mince pies and more cold turkey. Oh, yesterday I was saying about how one year my sister cooked turkey curry. I spoke to her yesterday. She told me today she's making turkey sweet and sour. Oh my God, it just never ends. The turkey never ends. Good luck to you if you're eating turkey this year. Thank you. Bye bye.